Quack, quack. Welcome back, Eagle Academy families. We're in Miss Edison's Jeep, and we're going to show you how we're going to do arrivals. You are going to drive past that first exit. We're on the road going around the back of the school. Be careful in the wintertime. This curve gets kind of icy. And you notice at that intersection, we have one of our dispatchers. She's going to help direct traffic the way it needs to go. But we know we need to turn left here on Artillery Road. We're going to come up here by the Community Covenant Church. We are so thankful that they are allowing us to use their parking area so that we can get everyone in safe with all our cars coming at one time. So we're just going to go in that first exit and we're going to follow the line of cars. We're going to come out the next exit, the upper exit. But first, before they start that, we're actually going to pull up in lines. And we're just going to wait our turn to drop off our children. Please be patient with us for the first couple weeks as we get this down.
At the playground. Parking lot is ready. Okay, it's 8:10. Row 1 has been released. Releasing row 2.
Now, whether you have an elementary school child or a middle school child, you're still going to wait in the rows. I would suggest, if you have both, have your middle schooler sit on the right side behind the passenger seat and your elementary on the left side
Releasing row
behind
3.
the driver's seat. And that is us. We are in row 3. So we are going to now take our turn and go out this exit. Now in the morning, you'll see once we get to the ladies here at this intersection that cars are of course on the other side of the road coming in. We're just going to make that nice little loop and try and keep the roadway clear so we're not having our neighbors and our businesses upset with us. So we're at the crossing section again.
You have a middle schooler or elementary?
We have both.
Then you're going to stop at the playground crosswalk, let the elementary out to the playground, let the middle schoolers out, or you can pull up forward to the right and let your middle schooler out there.
Thank you.
Enjoy! Welcome!
Should the parking lot crew start returning to the school?
All right.
After that last car begins to roll.
And once we are clear, we're going to go across. This is like one way going in, one way coming out. This is not 2 lanes, so please keep this one lane, one behind the other. I'm stopping right here at the parking.
Okay, do you have middle school or elementary?
I have my middle school behind there, and I have my elementary behind here.
Okay, well then we'll open the door and let the middle schooler out.
No, I gotta let them out.
There you go.
Middle schooler will go this way.
Go right here.
You can go right on in. And elementary school goes that
That
way.
way to the playground, please.
And
Thank you.
as we exit, we're going to watch out for little ones that may be in the preschool. But we're going to come back through and we'll have another dispatcher there that will help get both of those lines going in a timely manner. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions if you're unsure of the arrival process. Thank you. Have a wonderful year. All right, are we ready? Are we rolling?
Yep, yeah, you sure are.
Quack, quack, it's time to get those children back. We're gonna go for, or I should say past the entry, what used to be the entry again. So we're gonna basically follow the arrival procedure, but pick up, where we pick up, we're actually gonna have two locations. There'll be one location in the front of the building and one location at the back of the building. So you can see our location here at the back of the building. That is going to be for any family or carpool that has a kindergarten student in their vehicle. So if you are kindergarten and have a middle schooler or a fourth grader, all of them will go to the back pickup station. So we're at the church again. We're gonna make a right and go into the parking lot. We're going to line up in our rows. There'll be 3 rows, so just choose one that is not as, congested as the other. And we'll wait till our row is dismissed. And once we've gotten the okay, we're gonna come out this back exit. Now, in your vehicle, you should have a green placard. And this placard has your number. The person here is going to look at that number. They're going to type it into their cell phone, which is going to relay to our computer system who it needs to be sent to which entry at what time. So Mrs. Andrews, who was there, entered our number, and on the TV screen, the teachers have their students, and now it's going to show that all the students that go with Miss Edison are being dismissed to the back of the building. So we're here, and Mrs. D'Amico notices that our number indicates we have a kindergartner in the carpool. So we're going to come this back way. And remember, it doesn't matter if there's other students at different grade levels. If you have just the kindergartner, we're coming back here because this is where they're the closest. So we're just going to come here, and we'll wait until we're told to stop. And then we're going to pick up our children.
Edison kids, come on. She jumping in the back?
I don't want her, I guess.
Oh, well,
Keep her.
there you go. Have a good afternoon. See
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Bye.
And then as we leave, we're going to leave out this, and then we'll turn left. Can you stop it right there? All right, so we're back at our dispatch where Mrs. Andrews was. We're turning out of the church parking lot, and this time I don't have a kindergartner in my carpool. I just have children over the age or the grade level of K. So I am going to follow the line of cars,
Over by the
and I'm going to come to Mrs. D'Amico, who is going to let us know to go ahead and go straight across. Notice that her fingers were pointing straight across. She wasn't directing me to the right. This is one lane again, like it was this morning. I'm gonna turn right like we normally do during our pickup. And then I am going to just wait out front here until my children have been released from the doors and are safely inside my vehicle. Remember